people, and I believe that people need places, and that is what gets me up every day, despite the challenges, despite the bureaucracy, despite the heavy loads and the stress.
I want to see things done. I think that's one thing that gets me up. Doesn't matter how low in terms of energy levels I am, but I'm one person that I want to see things happening.
I am a loyal and committed person. I agreed when I was appointed that I would do this work. So that alone gets me up in the morning.
It takes a trip out of the office into my car, and I go out into the field. And I find that that really gets my motivation all back up to where it needs to be. I want to know that when I die, that upon reflection, that people say that was a life well lived.
In some instances, when you go back to your community after a series of public engagement meetings about this thing or the other, when you come back to them and they say to you, yeah, we are happy about this, this and that, and that this and that is something that they had spoken about and we have attended to as practitioners, as cities, that it just makes my day.
It's a very big task. So if one can on a daily basis contribute towards that, and I think that's what always drives me every morning when I go to work, to say, what are the small steps that I can start to take to ensure that that special transformation is achieved.
You have to make a difference. If you give up and walk away, it's not good enough. If you can make a difference, and if you believe in yourself, I think, and believe in the work you're doing, and I do, I absolutely believe that the work we're doing is critically important.
I think the ability of I being able to do such, being vocal and delivering such, and also being a problem solver is what's key, and that's what keeps you going in the morning.
That you actually get to shake the environment a little bit, and people aren't really as comfortable as they used to be because things have to change, and people have to be accommodated into the urban fabric, regardless of their income or race or gender. And that's the kind of type of city that I really am aspiring to achieve.
Despite the challenges, what gets me up in the morning is my zeal to make a difference. And I know it sounds very corny. And I think if a planner that was there when I was growing up didn't follow this corny saying, I probably wouldn't have made it. So what gets me up every day is the realization that what I do actually does impact someone's life out there. And I mean, we say that a lot, but when you've actually walked in those footsteps and seen what other people are going through out there, you want to make a difference.
So I think when you understand your work and how it fits into the whole city structure, it makes it a bit better, because then you have a full understanding of your role and your contribution to the whole city.
I strategize and I love seeing my work being implemented somewhere, or my work being spoken about in the organization.
I'm really passionate about creating a place and places for people where they feel safe, where they feel empowered, and that's beautiful. When they're in that space, they feel alive and enlivened. So that's what gets me up every day.